Hello, my name is Laura Islos Flores, and this is my reality assignment number 5. And okay, so this reality assignment basically is by watching a video over it's like an experiment where they testing some children over their basically their reaction over if they eat a marshmallow or they not. So okay, for my reality assignment, the first question said, okay, select one of the theories that identify the foundation of young children's morality at this stage of development. So the theories can be psychoanalytic, social learning theory, cognitive development theory. I'm sorry. And it says it provide a overview as how your selected theory explain the children's moral development using the major concepts providing your text. So I select the psychoanalytic theory, and the reason why I select this is because this experiment is, how I say before, is basically over children, how they react on this, like is instant in this a scene that is this woman offering them a marshmallow, and it's like, you can eat it now or wait for me until I come back and I can bring it two of them if you wait. If you don't wait, you're not gonna get the other two. So basically this experiment is over how the decision of the kids that they're gonna make, even like if they're gonna wait or they just gonna eat it and that's it. So I choose this theory because basically psychoanalytic theory is basically how a person decides over choosing something, like a decision. So it's basically on the super ego, the ego. So it is how, basically how the other one is, like when basically you're taking the psychoanalytic theory is when you're taking a decision. It can be because of something that you need, or something that you know that is good or bad, but you're like kind of deciding over that. So this psychoanalytic theory is basically how a person decides over doing something and getting the consequences over that. So that's the reason why I select this one, because the children's basically they deciding over eating the marshmallow or not eating it. And if they eating it, they're gonna have the consequences of not having some more when she comes back. But if they wait, when she comes back, the consequences will be that the lady will give them more. So it is like a decision. So that's the reason I select, I'm sorry, the psychoanalytic theory. So in the second question, it says, according to Erickson, the children you observe are almost likely going to encounter which developmental crisis and why. Okay, I say yes because by observing the children, they really don't know what is good or bad. They more like reacting over their instincts. I'm sorry. So basically, for example, in this case, there was a girl on the video where that she doesn't wait, like all of the other children's, they wait or they just eat a little bit of the marshmallow, but this little girl, she just like eat it, like everything. So when the lady come back, she saw her and be like, where can I give you some, right? But because she ate it. So she basically react to her instincts because she looks like she was hungry, because she really don't think about it. She just came and grabbed the marshmallow and she started eating it. So she was not really thinking about what is like the benefits that she's gonna have between the decision that she's gonna make. She just like thinking that she wanted to eat the marshmallow, so she just start eating it without thinking of the other privilege that she can have if she was waiting. So yeah, so that's the reason. So the third one, it says, to what extent did you observe the children's practicing emotional self regulation or effortful control? Okay, I saw it like a little bit after the lady left, because all of the childrens, they were like you can see, like I can see it on their expression on their faces, how they were like they wanted to eat it, and but they were controlling themselves because they know if they don't eat it, they will have more things at the end. So they were like looking at the marshmallow and they were like thinking, they look thoughtful, that they really don't want to eat it because they want to have more, but at the same time they want to eat it now because they really want to eat the marshmallow. So it was pretty fun experience. Yeah, but I see them that they were controlling themselves like just a little bit after the lady left. It was not like longer, like after sometimes. No, it was like kind of right after the lady left. um the fourth one, it says, what types of peers, so I'm sorry, sociability, I'm sorry, did you observe? Okay, I really don't saw a per sociability, like they were reacting, um like I'm sorry, interacting with each other, but it was these two kids that they were testing together. It was the little girl and the other um boy. I guess they were brothers. But okay, the reaction of the boy, he was waiting because he like he was more like, how can I say, like he was thinking more over that he's gonna have more at the end if he was waiting. But the little girl, because she was little, like when you're more little, you don't know like what is good or bad or the benefits. You just, like how I say, they just like react to their instincts. So this other little boy, he was just thinking, and he was telling the girl that if she ate it, she's not gonna be able to have more when the lady come back. So the guy is like just being, don't eat it. He was like kind of persuading the little girl, saying that she don't have to eat it for she can have more, and if she eats it, she's not gonna have any more. So I guess that was the only one, because the other children, they were testing alone, so they went like the complete time alone. It was just these two little guys that were together. So yeah, that was one. And for the last one, it says, what was your personal reaction to the watching, I'm sorry, the children in the marshmallow experiment? Okay, it was, how I say, it was pretty funny because the babies, they were like it was it was kind of hilarious that how they were looking at the marshmallows and they want to really eat it, but at the same time they were controlling themselves because they want even more. So it was pretty fantastic, this experience, because I can see how the mind of like the brain of children can really impact on their age also, because for example, this little girl, that she was a little bit younger than the other kids, she react more as her instincts. She was like, no, I'm gonna eat this marshmallow, and she didn't wait, even that she know that if she waits, the lady will give him more, but she just act on her instinct. But these other kids that they were older, they were just thinking about that if they wait, if they do something, they will have a better impact. They will have a better we can not consequences, like a better they're gonna receive more because of their waiting, because they were doing the correct thing. They were not like just not over dating. So yeah, so it was a pretty fun experience because I can see how the mind of a human being responds to the attraction of something that you want. So yeah, this was my experience for reality assignment number 5, and my name is Laura Islas Flores, and thank you.